last night's threat has seemingly left, has it not?
Yes.
It's daytime, morning?
It is morning.
And who are we mourning?
The absence of Legolas yet again.
Ah.
Okay. So, the Firemanes.
He just doesn't get points.
Yeah. I have him taking limited actions. I did award him XP, but it was limited because he didn't do a whole lot. Alright, so the Firemanes will continue to lead over land today. Daikon remembers a shortcut on your guys' path, and you will be reaching the first small lake in Goblin Country by the end of the day.
So here. Do we encounter anything along the way between here and there?
Okay. So as you guys are traveling, the jungle gets really quiet.
That's not normal.
I need everyone to
That's not
roll
good.
a dexterity check.
This is a savings throw, right?
Just to check.
12 for me.
So
5. What are you again?
The modifier, I think.
okay.
Change it.
16.
Okay.
14.
12.
Okay. Everybody who rolled above a 10 can roll a d20 for a reactive attack as you guys are ambushed by feral goblin.
I got a 6. 6.
So you need to more than 5 feet away?
Yes, they waited for you guys to get close enough to jump out basically at you.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys noticed the quiet of the jungle and were kind of on alert. And they jumped and you took reactive attacks, those who were quick enough.
Okay. Can I do...
Is that the attack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm doing vicious mockery, but I roll for that to see if it works. Is that
I
right?
believe it's a saving throw on Vicious Mockery.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, wisdom saving throw. Try that.
He got a 18.
Um,
He was too dumb to understand your insults. Just imagine it was something of a higher caliber of wittiness, and he was like, I don't know what that means.
I guess my attack, I do poison spray.
curse your memory.
Okay. So Daikon did cleave one of them. He rolled max damage on that. Everyone else missed. So go ahead and
Roll for initiative.
yes.
I got 11.
16.
Okay.
9.
How's Screep doing? Because these guys just came out of the woodwork.
7. Goblins, right?
Goblins should be tired right now. They're all bushed.
Ha!
What was your initiative?
16.
You forgot. Okay. And then
Oh, it's
Bolo
first person.
was.
Oh, 11. 11.
Thank you.
I don't know if there's a group of people to tell them. Just,
It's
Oh, I was not ready for the numbers. Okay, so Daikon goes first. And kills that goblin. Bagagwa.
I'm gonna move up. I guess that's enough, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna use my great axe. That's an 8.
Okay.
Misses.
Yes. Bolo.
Bolo moves up, and well, no, Bolo just goes ahead and casts Firebolt at him.
Ow, which
You have
one?
no line of sight. You want to
No,
move?
he moves up. Yeah. That's a 6.
That's a miss.
Okay, fair enough. Bolo misses.
Is it gonna be another one of those games today?
Probably we roll crappy on our attacks, but then we're trying to either steal from Legolas or something.
Rova kills the last goblin.
Oh, wow. They're all dead already?
There's only 3. They were a small band of feral goblins. They don't pack well. And I honestly expected them to be. I expected them to be dead before the ambush ended.
Were they carrying any loot?
They have basic weapons like rock spears and let's see, no,
Okay.
Bolo
yeah, they
goes
just had their basic like hunting stuff that they were gonna have today. A little bit of like vine rope, a little bit of stone blade.
Bolo goes ahead and hands at least a spear and a stone blade off to Screep so that he can defend himself and start helping out and stop being a.
No, thank you.
You need to defend yourself. Take the blade.
I am defended by my amazing group of friends. You're all so strong, and you didn't leave me behind like everyone else.
Take the
Of course
blade.
not.
He holds it and he just holds it forward.
Put it in your belt, you little weirdo.
Try
Ow.
not to stab yourself.
What's
If nothing else, you can use it to, cut stuff.
what's a belt?
Oh,
Is he running around in the buff?
No, he just has like a fur on him.
Okay.
I mean, it's tied, but he doesn't know what a like legitimate belt is.
okay.
Just put it in your loincloth.
Wow.
Like, he's gonna figure it out.
Maybe.
It's like that thing you sent me with the charisma.
When he grabbed it by the blade, that was so funny. Okay. Bolo, give me a d20.
As in,
Just roll it.
okay. 5.
Okay.
Can Bolo do something a little extra here?
Always.
Could Bolo do an insight check or see if, like, there's anything magic about Screep?
Go ahead.
Is it Arcana or Insight?
Insight.
Insight? Okay. That's I rolled a 19 and I got a +4 to my Insight. So 19,
23.
yeah, 23. So is there anything sketch about him?
You said magic.
You have a gut feeling that you can't trust Scream. You don't know what it is about him.
Oh no, you can trust him.
You're just like, I don't trust that guy.
Trust him to backstab or steal or run away or.
Okay, you guys make it into the early afternoon. As you are walking, you hear this really like deep huffing noise, and you look off. Probably about 200 feet away from you, kind of minding its own business, is this very tall boar-like creature with these tusks that look very battle-worn, and it's just kind of eating on its own. Minding its own business. Daikon kind of shoos you guys to kind of go around.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys just want to follow Daikon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neutral 100.
Aggressively neutral.
Yeah, true.
At the beginning of the evening,
Badass.
you do arrive at the first lake. This lake is not big enough for you to not be able to see all the way to the other side. Daikon makes camp about 600 feet away from the shore, near the trees. What does everybody want to do?
Bolo wants to go over to the lake and see if, like, there's anything interesting about it.
I want to go with them. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me, I'm scared.
I'm gonna stay in camp and hold a little religious sermon.
I'm going to practice my bagpipes.
Nothing like drawing attention to us.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Never mind.
All right, so you go up to the water.
Yeah.
It is seemingly a lake.
Like, is there any, like, water plants, anything?
There's a life in the lake.
You see, you do see fish off in the distance. At the shoreline, you do see this kind of thick algae.
Bolo goes ahead and collects some.
Of the algae.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand.
8, 3,
11.
Yeah, 11.
Okay. So I'd say you collect about 2 ounces of the algae, and give me a dexterity saving throw. 13.
11.
11? Okay. As you are collecting the algae, you feel like where you're stepping is very squishy, but you're very light. So your feet kind of like bob up and down, kind of like you're walking on a waterbed. I know Bolo doesn't know what a waterbed is, but
Bolo actually is aquatic, so he can both swim and...
has nothing to do with Bed Bath & Beyond. Anyways, so as you're walking, your feet are kind of bobbing around, and you hear this, and you immediately drop into the algae as this puckering mouth closes around you. Bagagwa.
I would like to try
You
to...
see this big catfish-looking creature kind of, and it slowly starts to sink because the algae's thick. It sinks a little bit off to the side with Bolo in its mouth. Bolo, what are you doing?
Bolo goes ahead and takes off at least like the front part of their shirt and everything, and
Why? I was going to stick my javelin in it. Try to pick you up.
Bolo doesn't know this.
Bolo just starts rolling around inside the catfish's mouth, poisoning him because I'm poisonous.
What does the effect of your poison do? It just poisons them, right? It's the poison condition.
Give me just a minute. I'm bringing up my.
Okay, Bagagwa, what are you doing? You don't know that Bolo is doing this inside of the catfish.
I'm going to throw my javelin at it.
Okay.
Bolo's just squirming in the catfish.
That's a nat 20.
Natural 20. Natural 20 on catfish.
Any creature that grapples you or otherwise comes in direct contact with your skin must succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 minute. A poisoned creature no longer is in direct contact with you, can repeat the saving throw, and at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect on its own success.
Roll damage.
Okay, it's when I got a 2 on the damage, so it's 6 and then 2.
Plus your damage modifier.
I don't have one.
Oh yeah, I forgot your strength is low. So it's 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
So, Bolo, as you're going around inside of this fish that is now poisoned, a spear goes right through in front of your face. And the fish kind of wiggles a little bit and then goes limp and starts to sink. Still very slowly. But you are now under the impression that this fish is dead.
Is there any components or anything interesting inside the fish?
Tongue.
Bolo goes ahead and cuts off some of the tongue and takes Bagagwa's javelin and everything.
Okay, the chamber is now filled with water and you have a tongue.
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
think you take the javelin, it's like a fluid.
Oh, well, is it...
The javelin's fine.
Could I take the javelin, or is
Yeah.
it wedged in there?
Well, you can't take the javelin from inside the fish.
Okay. So,
At this point, Bagagwa sees the entire body of the fish under the algae, and the javelin stick is you are now completely underwater.
and that I can breathe underwater, so
Okay.
I'm good. So, Bolo just goes ahead and goes at the mouth, because obviously the mouth is open at this point, right?
Okay, so you get out and
Yeah,
you go up through the algae.
Yep.
Make a strength check.
Oh no. He's strong, young one.
Bolo is a bone frog. That's an 8. Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay, so you can't get the mouth open. It's dead, but the mouth is very heavy. It's a big fish.
How big is the hole that,
It doesn't have a blowhole.
well, no,
And I hope you're not talking about taking the back door.
God, no.
The javelin
javelin
hole's
hole.
maybe an inch. And it's
You're big.
not through the mouth.
I'm a 2-foot frog.
I like the idea that
Can you
Bagagwa
feel
threw
like
the
you-
spear and it's just like, oh, bye, Bolo.
Are you letting
You
the
just-
rest of us know what's going on?
That's what I mean. Bagagwa's just sitting there quietly like, got the fish. Bye, Bolo.
Bolo goes ahead and tries to open the mouth again.
Okay.
I guess I can yell, we're losing the frog.
That's a 6. That's a 5.
Well, I hear her walk down to see what's going on.
I mean, Bolo's not worried here because, again, Bolo can breathe underwater.
Yeah, but you have a limited amount of water inside the head of that fish.
12.
Okay, so
What did I say, 13?
Oh, yeah, it's 13.
I'm gonna, when I get there and kind of see what's going on, and I would imagine she tells me that.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, this is
Yeah.
7 strength rolls later.
Okay,
14!
I roll. I do a mage hand and go over and try to see if the mage hand can help her get the mouth open.
Well, the fish is entirely submerged.
Well, can the mage hand
Underneath.
kind of feel for it?
Because, like I said, it's like 7 rolls later, so the fish has gotten a good ways underwater.
So 14.
14?
Yes.
Okay, you finally get the mouth open, and you are deep under the water.
And
Because this is a heavy fish. It just, once it got under the layer of algae that was slowing it down, it...
so Bolo just goes ahead and starts swimming up.
Okay.
Give
me a dex saving throw.
7.
7. As you are swimming, you're just focused on the surface. Another big fish swallows you. It...
Bolo,
Oh, by the way, it's poisoned.
good, yeah, because I'm going to just start spitting in the fish because my frog juices can do that too. I can go.
Is this a version of vicious mockery? You're just spitting game in the fish. You're like, yo, fish, let me go.
Poor mage hand can't see, so it's kind of like trying to feel around for a fish that's.
It's like getting to like as far as the mage hand can go, and it's just
'Cause I can
looking
only
for
Can I
frog.
roll with advantage of just like
30 feet.
Let's see.
Trying to spit from these. You're saying if you're spitting inside of the fish, it's hard to miss.
Yeah. So can Bolo find a weak point in the mouth and just start stabbing at it with his dagger?
you can attack with advantage. Yes,
Oh, thank you.
you are inside the fish.
So I'm finishing whatever little ritual I'm doing and then heading down to the lake.
Yeah, like it's been a minute, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right.
19.
19.
Just start stabbing his
Yeah,
shit.
roll damage on the fish.
Okay, a dagger's damage.
I'm letting you guys know I cannot find an evidence of the fish with my mage hand.
Question, what is Dagon thinking at this point?
They're at the camp.
They don't care.
One of them is all talking about going on patrol right now. Daikon's just kind of building a fire.
Frogs will be frogs.
1.
Yeah.
For damage?
Well, because it says a 1d4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Because, I don't know.
Yeah, but your poison damage is probably doing far better than that.
Yeah. Can Bull also use one of his cantrips?
Yeah.
With advantage?
Mhm.
Nat 20, shocking grasp.
So,
You're in water. Oh my god.
So-
It's time.
as you are walking up, Gerthak, you see Zolka and Bagagwa just staring out at the lake. The little mage hand is like going around, like doing this little scan thing. And you guys just,
Yep.
probably about 100 feet out on the lake surface, you just see, and there's fish chunks everywhere. And Bolo floats to the surface, and his eyes peek out. And you are just covered in fish gunk, and you feel something huge beneath your feet.
Bull makes a friggin' beeline to the shore.
Give me an athletics check with advantage because you are water-based.
When you get closer, mage hand will help. I can't
Yeah,
pick you up, but I can help drag you.
15, and that's a 14.
14.
Because
Athletics is strength-based.
yeah.
Okay, so you get to the point where you hit the dense algae rim.
Mm-hmm.
You need a strength check.
Is she close enough I can get her with a mage hand and help?
Go ahead and take advantage on the strength check with Mage Hand.
14 again.
14? Okay. You kind of flop up onto the algae because you were light enough, and you get to the shore.
I got eaten by a fish too.
Twice.
I don't suppose you managed to bring any of the meat back, did you?
I brought tongue.
It was all poison.
Yeah, but at this point, yeah, it's probably poison.
That doesn't help.
No, it probably doesn't, but still.
100 pounds of fish, and you left it at the bottom of the lake. Thank
You're welcome.
Good job, chum.
you.
Well, how about this? We just throw the cleric into the lake and he can go punch a fish.
When you rolled damage earlier, it was a 8, right?
Yeah.
Now. No fighting.
You said the fish
We're
was.
not fighting, we're having a heated discussion.
Just want to make that clear. I wrote it down because of.
Bolo goes over to Daikon and asks, like, what the hell were the fish in there? Just still covered in blood and fish guts.
He's like, that lake has big fish.
Yes, it does.
Rova's like, I like to eat their tongues.
I recommend not eating that tongue.
Yeah, it's probably a good point.
Rova
Like,
says, "Oh,
sorry, it's poison.
Do you happen to have any type of gear that we could fish for them, or is it too hard to? 'Cause I don't have any hooks or anything like that.
We could always tie a rope on Bolo and throw her back in.
I was
But we
just
have to
thinking-
cover her so she doesn't exude poison into the fish.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably like the worst bait.
No, because as soon as they get a hold of you, they're going to go limp. We could just pull them right in.
Maverick does pull out rope and a spear that has kind of this like arch to the hook, like at the end of the blade. And he goes, "This is just normally how we go fishing. It's just and then pulling it back."
Kind of like a harpoon.
Yep.
Okay. You want to try and see if we can catch a fish?
Okay.
Screep is like, "Fish."
Shoot, I'll try.
I try to.
What do I have to roll?
Okay.
Maybe I could say a spell to get him to come over.
Sing for them to start jumping.
That's somewhat evil.
Let's see it.
Fish whisperer.
Yeah.
Daikon suggests using your mage hand on the surface.
That's what I was thinking.
Catfish stain or catfish fish stain or something.
No, bait.
Bait.
Wow.
To
Yeah.
Oh, sprinkle it on.
He explains that they're normally how you were consumed, where they are resting in the algae, waiting for land animals to come. They'll usually do that, but they won't usually come to the top of the water. They like being lower.
okay. So
I rolled a 15,
Sure.
trying to get
Yeah.
fish.
Oh. Okay. So
The
I think we were all going to try it.
yeah, the mage hand and the javelin. I don't quite know how we can do it together, but
okay.
I can
Well,
try.
everyone can be ready to basically launch an attack with a tied-off javelin.
okay. The
Well,
mage
ma-
hand is going.
Okay.
Fishy, fishy.
So go ahead and give me a performance check for the mage hand.
All right.
Bull make sure that they're all covered from head to toe, back in their robes and everything, and their gloves, so that no poison.
Screep's like, "Are you okay?"
21.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. A fish takes the bait. Whoever wants to throw a spear, make a ranged attack. You said yours was 15.
Hit the water.
Okay.
Well, maybe the moss. Okay.
All right, Bagagwa hits. Roll damage
Damage for just regular.
I don't think 10 would hit.
for spear.
3.
3. Okay. All right. You hit it, but it's not dead. It pulls. Make a strength check.
Why do I have a feeling it's just going to take her?
Can I come over to her and help?
Yes, you may.
I'll
Bull
come over and help.
jumps on
Bull.
the
We
Bagawa's
can roll
leg
at
too.
advantage.
20.
Oh,
18 plus 2.
Okay.
On a strength check?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, not your.
No. I'm thinking her strength is no bonus, so where's she getting +2? Proficiency.
For the save.
Yeah.
It's not a.
It's a check.
Oh.
It's a check.
So
Okay,
18.
18.
18's still high enough. So it pulls, you plant your feet, and you stop it. Zolka comes up, make another strength to reel it in. Do it with advantage.
20.
Natural 20?
Yes.
Style points. All right. All right, so between you and Zolka, you guys pull the fish up to the shore, and it is flailing about. What do you guys want to do?
I will pull out my hammer and smash it in the head.
All right, with advantage, because it would be considered prone. It has no leggies.
That's super disadvantage because it's out of water too.
Yeah.
Ah.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's a fish out of water.
It's a bolo.
Bolo wasn't worried about being eaten because again, like poison frog.
12.
You hit the fish, and it dies.
Okay, I will now.
Screeps running around in a circle like, food!
I'm going to make a survival check to see if I can't just basically float away the catfish.
Okay.
7.
7.
I'm getting chunks off.
So you start, and then Daikon comes over. They've prepared this fish before.
Oh, okay. I was going to help too.
Gotcha. So everybody as a group, even with advantage, Daikon rolled an 18. Everybody kind of takes part in preparing this fish, cutting it up, and you guys get about, let's see.
I rolled a 19.
Bolo at this point just stays away because he doesn't want to accidentally poison the fish, even with gloved hands and everything.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have a way to keep your hands from
Yeah.
causing-
Bolo takes a precaution just because he doesn't want his minions to get poisoned.
They appreciate it.
Okay. You guys, besides what you decide to eat tonight, yield about 150 pounds of this giant catfish.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys have enough rations, I think, for the rest of the trip.
Good.
I was gonna say, because
Oh,
we should be able to smoke that over the
Yeah.
fire and
Mhm.
make kind of fish jerky.
My thoughts exactly.
All right, so you guys settle into eating, preparing the fish, and camping for the night.
Mhm.
Bolo asks like Daikon about like the fish bones and everything else of like what do you guys use the bones for? Any kind of
Needles.
weapons or anything?
No, they just kind of take the bones out and discard of them.
Okay.
No, I want some of those bones, especially if it's that big of fish. They,
Might make a decent flute.
yeah, like reeds or
Oh,
needles
oh.
for stitching, because I have mending and
Not
things.
needles.
Nice.
Bolo also takes some bones too, just because the necromancy thing.
Okay. All right, so you guys harvest all the parts that you want.
I could play my pan flute. That'd be a little soft.
Rova and Corin are going to go ahead and take the night patrol, or at least the first half of the night patrol.
Okay.
Nobody's injured, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you don't need a song of rest.
Yeah, not even Bolo who got eaten by two fish.
Screep sleeps on a very tall rock with his big chunk of catfish. He doesn't even finish it. He just kind of snuggles with the catfish. He's like nibbling on it in his sleep.
You know, while he's asleep now, right? He's not still awake.
Yeah.
Okay. Too bad it's a catfish. If it was a regular fish, you could get a chunk of skin and play your scales.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Bolo wants to kind of sneak over to Screep and wants to like observe. Is there like this creature like magicked?
You want to do with like an investigation check on like his
Yeah.
body?
Yeah, like his whole being. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with body. Do medicine check.
That is a 9 plus 4.
Okay. Kind of looking him over while he's sleeping. You didn't really notice before, but because of the hue of his skin, his scars are very well hidden. He is covered head to toe in scars. And they look intentional. Like there's a couple that look like they're from injuries and stuff like that, but some of them are very clean, straight lines. And I mean, they're like in the dozens, especially on his back.
Any magic?
Any magic? Do an Arcana check.
Does it look self-inflicted or other inflicted?
Other
I was
inflicted.
thinking about slaves.
14, 15.
15. Okay, do you have detect magic?
I do not.
I have detect thoughts, and I want to try to detect thoughts.
Okay, so you see Bolo messing around with Screep.
I was going to say that, but
Okay,
I can do
so
it for up to a minute.
Bolo kind of picks up a gut feeling of
Screep's not what he seems to be.
there's something off, like magically, around his head. And without detect magic, it's not something that you can like fully identify. But you do get this magical sense from Bolo.
Does
Screep.
anybody else have detect
Yeah,
magic?
I have identify,
I do have it identify too.
but I don't know if that would work.
I think that only works on items.
I think it works on any spell.
Yeah, you choose one object you touch. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently effective. So yeah, we could also do that.
I want to also go over to Zolka and kind of explain, like, I don't know why, but Screep seems sketch.
Well, I'm trying to detect thoughts. I can also identify, or do you want to try and identify?
I'll go ahead and do identify. You do detect thoughts. So I'll do identify. She'll do detect thoughts. And that's identify is one of my level 1 spells.
So I just kind of talk to Screep, like, how did you end up finding us? And,
Well, he's asleep, remember?
no, we're waking him up. while I'm busy questioning him, I'm trying to see what he's actually thinking about this.
Okay. What were you doing
I was
first?
going to cast Identify.
Okay.
It's just really strange that you were right there when we came in.
Oh,
You
he was
should
on the
have-
beach looting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were there. Is there more to your story?
So identify. This is before he wakes up.
Yeah.
I just want to do that first.
Okay.
When you cast Identify, you detect conjuration magic, and it's powerful. You identify that he is under the influence of a wish spell. You still want to wake him up?
No. Hold on. I want to talk to her about that.
Well, can she read his thoughts while he's asleep? Because again, like he's
Yeah,
would
when he's
just get his
asleep,
dreams.
that would just get his dreams.
Probably.
It's better to question him and then see what he's actually thinking versus what he's speaking.
Okay. I was also thinking like he would be more off guard and he could be like dreaming about what happened. But okay.
Anyway, I can wake him up and question him now, but he's under. I'm not as familiar with wish spells. Are you?
No, not wish spells are not really part of necromancy. Let's ask the cleric.
9th level.
So, it's-
Beyond my, not my bailiwick at all.
so do you think it's something he wished or somebody else wished upon him?
More likely somebody else wished upon him.
Could
No way he would have access to a wish spell.
Could it possibly be everyone's affected? Like even Daikon and his crew? Because remember what they said. We
Yeah.
don't truly die here.
I forgot
They
they're on
come
patrol.
back. So
Yeah.
Oh,
There
something
could be
like
something
that.
along that line. going
yeah.
on.
So it could be the phony baloney god thing of like an eternal island of some sort where no one dies. Technically. And I think our next steps with Scoop, we need to be careful. So why don't we go ahead and try getting some sleep and then we can
Okay.
figure out how we can broach the subject with Screep.
I don't know who to trust other than him. I know him. I mean,
Keep a healthy dose of suspicion with everything. You don't know who's going to have a night.
Mr. I poison everything I touch.
That is biology. I cannot help that. Are you a frog racist?
I am not. I'm also resistant to poison, so I'm less bothered by you than that. But we all have.
You're resistant.
Pass.
You're not immune to it.
No.
But
With enough of it.
me, I'm immune to poison. Jazz hands.
All right, so you guys hunker down for the first half of the night then?
Yep.
Okay.
Try to get that spell slot active from Identify.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check for the second half of the night.
I can't
Everybody.
remember what our watches were. Are they? Were they-
17.
Two of the firemans were on patrol.
19.
21.
19 for me.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Oh, sorry. 20.
Perception check for the second half of the night.
Okay.
Are you rolling for Legolas?
Adjusted 20.
He got a 2.
Hey,
He's
sleep.
clueless. The rest of us
He is
pretty,
passed out.
The rest of us are pretty alert and oriented.
Okay. All right. So everybody who got above a 15, you hear pacing. So you are kind of woken up through the night to this kind of back and forth pacing. It's Daikon. He looks very stressed out, and he's kind of pacing back and forth around the fire.
Hey, Tom, what's up?
I'm going to
Yeah.
go over to
Ask
him.
what's
whisper,
going on.
Yeah, what's up?
Rova and Corin have not returned. It's almost my and Maverick's run for the patrol. They are very late. He goes, but the rest of you were sleeping. I didn't want to leave.
Go ahead and go, but
I want to go with him.
Bolo does bring up a point. Do you want to leave the crystal orb thing with one of us just in case if something happened, quote quote? We'll give it back as soon as you come back, but it's just like, do you want to leave it at camp?
I think it would be best if I held on to it.
Then Bolo,
I will come back for you. Trust that I did not leave you here in your sleep.
Well, Bolo's also going to tag along with Bogagwa, just because of having like a tiny poison frog is better than having not a tiny poison frog.
Okay.
So, and somebody's got to protect Legolas passed out. Yeah.
So we'll stay at the campfire, right?
So,
Did we sleep long enough to be able to
Get our-
recover any spells?
it was halfway through the night. So it was probably about 5 or 6 hours.
I don't know how long it takes.
I think
8.
depending if you have a specific subclass, then you can restore spell slots on a short. But I think it's a long rest for most.
So probably until daybreak.
Okay, I need an investigation check from Bolo and Bagagwa.
No.
I was going to say, if anything happens, scream.
17.
Wait a minute. Before you go,
12.
I have message spell. So I can get a message to one of you.
How long does it last?
I'm
that's just-
looking.
Momentary.
I got it 12, John.
12? Okay.
If you're within 120 feet of me, I can send a message to you. So if you hear me talking in your head, it's not your magic. I'll let you know if something's going on in camp. I unfortunately can't do it the other way if you guys can.
Daikon, before he leaves, shows you that he has this tiny, like, wood-carved horn. He
Okay.
said, I will let you know if we are in danger.
Okay.
You guys leave, and you're probably doing a wide perimeter for about a half hour. So you guys have not heard from them in a little while. Bagagwa, you spot tracks.
Okay, can I try to identify what type?
Yes. Go ahead and give me nature.
Nature. That's 9.
You do not identify them, but you alert the rest of your group.
Yes.
Okay, Daikon is able to identify them as the same tracks that you guys found the previous time you camped, the large feline type tracks.
Are they within 120 feet of camp or are they further away?
They're further away. You guys follow the tracks for probably another 15 minutes, but they cut off. And Daikon says it's probably better if we go back. If Rova and Corin are alive, they will come back to camp by morning. If they don't, we must move on. So you guys do not find them. The tracks cut off. You're at a dead end, and you return to camp. So it's probably been about an hour, and they come walking back in. And you guys are about an hour until sunrise.
I'd like to nap a little bit more.
Same.
Get some spells.
Okay. So what did you want to ask Daikon?
In all of your time being alive here on the island, have you ever run across this type of creature that can just disappear?
The beast that we know of in this area, even when our people have been reborn that have gone missing on patrols, they have no memory of it. I think something about the way that it hunts.
From what they described, it almost sounds like there was either a portal or teleported or something because the tracks just stopped with no apparent reason, correct?
Yes. There's a lot of different kinds of beasts in the jungle. We don't know if it can climb or if it's just a land animal or it could have wings. For all we know, this
Yeah,
is
true.
not a creature we've been successfully able to hunt.
Bull pulls out one of his journal grimoire things and just starts making a kind of like a profile type thing of the critter of what we have learned so far. So far, just the 2 things. And whatnot. So, I mean, we can still go ahead and ask Screef. You can do your detect thoughts thing
Yeah.
on him.
We'd like to talk to.
Screef.
We're gonna go talk to Screef,
Okay.
and I'm telling
Willow's gonna ask.
Firemane, the lead Firemane.
Oh,
Daikon.
Daikon.
Daikon. I'm gonna tell Daikon kind of what I'm gonna try and do.
The 2 that are still with your party are Maverick and Daikon.
Okay. So go over to Screef and cast detect thoughts and go. These creatures, have you ever heard anything about them, or seen them, or know anything more about them?
Screep says, I've never seen it before, but I know it gets hungry and it hunts big things.
Are his thoughts lining up with his?
His thoughts are blank. You don't get anything. It's like silence. And normally, if you talk to someone who has a low intelligence with detect thoughts, you get subconscious thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
With Screep, you're not getting any. And it feels... Do you want to give me an Arcana check?
Yeah. 12.
It feels magical. Like there's an obstacle there that detect thoughts isn't getting past. Because it's too quiet. You're like, okay, he's dumb, but he's not that dumb.
Yeah. He's got Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Screep. You might have run into them, and then I take the party kind of aside from Screep and say, there's something hinky here. There is no thoughts. he's got a mind guard up that I can't get through. It's unbelievable. There's no way he could.
Mm. Well,
You guys are all talking about Screep, and you like look over, and he's like chewing on a stick. He's just over by himself, like. He's like fish. Goes over to Maverick. He's like fish. He's just doing his own thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's really good at pretending like he's being stupid, or is he actually stupid and there's just like heavy magic stuff on him. Because Bull has mentioned what that he had picked up on the Identify, the Wish, the Conjuration, all that, and like Bolo's thoughts on the matter.
Could he be a conjuration that somebody wished that they could follow us new people that came around? I don't know how to.
And
Yeah.
I will
that's-
say the Identify used on a creature, it does specifically state the spell used.
Mhm.
So, in a way, Wish could be used for that. Well, I guess Wish could be used for that. I was going to say it probably would have to be a secondary spell, but I was wrong with my train of thought. I apologize.
Do you have any thoughts?
I mean, it might be better off if he is something other than what he appears to be, or he's under the influence of somebody else. We might want to ditch him. Or kill him.
one of those things like maybe we need to keep him closer, because the idea of like somebody's watching us, we just be very guarded on what we say around him, because we don't know if he's just a magic beacon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's their eyes into what we're doing. And I'm
If he
afraid
is their eyes into what we're doing, we need to just flat out kill him.
Let's see what the future does hold a little bit. If he does anything sketchy, then we go and we kill him. It's not like he's going to stay dead for long.
did a good job, whoever made him, because he's just cute enough that I don't really want to kill the guy, even though he probably needs killing.
You're a good boy.
John, I know you said you put the XP in the group chat. How much did
100.
100? I forgot to write it down last week.
Yeah, I had to figure out how I was going to be doing that, so it took me a little bit.
And did I get anything from blowing up the fish?
Yeah, I'm going to calculate it, and what I'm going to do is post session, I'll send them off to you guys, and then what we can do is if you did level up during the session, you're just a new level at the beginning of the next session.
Yeah. Well, I'm a ways from level.
I am too.
You said every not 20%.
I need 2,000
Okay.
points to level.
That's why I'm ready.
Yeah, I made like subcategories, like there's style points, like if you do something really cool, I have a specific amount of XP. For crits, you get a specific amount of XP.
That's why you said style.
Yeah.
When I did okay.
What about blowing up the fish while I'm inside
That's
it?
probably style.
Well, that would be it, because it was an attack, it'd be a crit. And crit's more than style points.
Well, I rolled a 20.
Yeah, you got a crit too.
But you said
I
style.
just danced a hand on water.
You help. So,
I'm picturing that frog in
So let's let you and me keep an eye on Scrooge, just like observe him a little bit more.
I might be
You
able
gotta
to
keep
take
your
him
enemies
over
closer.
if I have to.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I can take him over with the spells that I have, given the person that's running him is probably a much better mage than me. So we're going to keep an eye on him. But I kind of agree with you. He's probably going to eventually need healing.
Yeah, but he may have some valuable information later, especially when we get into some of the other territories, because again, we only have Daikon and Maverick here at the moment, and
I take it nobody else showed up?
Nope. During like your basic breakfast and kind of getting everything together, Rova and Corin do not come back.
Fish tacos for breakfast.
Okay.
Well, when we decide to travel, I like to keep my eye out on things.
You guys travel.
2 by 2 hands of blue.
Bolo jumps onto Zolka's shoulder just because their bum leg and everything does
Your
most.
pimp leg tries to steal something.
No.
All right.
Or
You'd be like, this is a nice flute.
About 3 hours into your travel during the day, you guys see a circle of birds far off to your right, off the path, circling.
buzzards are circling. Do we want to go investigate?
I would say so.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Daikon pauses and he says, "It could be Rova."
Let's go check then.
Because I know we have to get back to your place and everything, but
That is why I stopped. The mission is more important, but knowing is better.
Okay.
right.
He's hesitant for a minute to kind of lock in on the decision, but he proceeds with you guys.
Curiosity killed
Okay.
the cat.
Satisfaction brought him back.
Screep's like, "Why are we killing cats?"
It's an expression Scrape will teach you later.
Being taught things by my friends. He like does a little happy dance. All right. You travel off a ways, and where the birds are, you see this dark soil in this big clearing. There's bushes around it, but it's like very flat. It looks like a house or a building could have been here before. It's just level in this big space. It's about a 20 by 20 foot space. But that's where the birds are circling around. There are no bodies.
Any evidence? Blood? Anything?
Clothes.
Signs of bite?
Do you want to roll investigation?
Yeah.
Or if you're just looking, if you want to investigate the area, roll investigation. If you just want to kind of look from where you're standing, do perception.
I'm going to do investigation.
I'll do perception.
18. Investigate.
Okay.
5.
Investigation. How'd you do?
Not well.
Okay.
Got an 11 perception. I haven't seen them.
Your passive perception is better than that.
My passive perception is fantastic. Is 16, but I didn't raise to that level.
So you do notice a couple of small bones in the area, kind of speckled throughout. There's probably about a dozen small bones that you can see kind of peeking up from the dirt.
Any skulls?
Near the back half of the 20 feet, you
Yeah,
do
roll
see what
higher.
appears to be a hand, and it's kind of like just the fingers like coming out of the dirt. But it doesn't look like Firemane hands. It looks more of like a goblin. It's like very grayish, small.
Do we want to go dig up the body?
I was gonna say I want to go pull it out.
Okay.
Bull's gonna follow his friend.
Okay.
Take the shortest path to that because we don't know
Yeah.
if that's like a tar pit or what. You know,
Yeah.
or big fish are going to come up. Who knows?
So you're just gonna walk across to the hand.
Tie a rope
Around?
on.
Yeah.
You're going across. We're tying a rope on you.
So we can pull you back. You okay with that?
Sure. Yep.
Bull
Okay.
just latches on to the shoulder.
Pagakwa. Okay. As you begin to walk across, you get about halfway, and you feel the dirt tighten around your feet.
Can Bolo sense like any necromantic magic here?
You can do an arcane check. It starts to curl up around your feet, the dirt. Like the ground itself is taking you.
Okay.
And you start to sink.
I'm gonna tug on the rope to let them know, hey, something's going on.
We're
Start
going to
pulling
start
her back.
pulling back.
Okay. You two, give me a straight strength check.
Look at that Bolo rolls a
What is
20.
the strength check?
Roll your strength as your modifier.
20.
Okay.
Plus 1. 21.
Okay. So this doesn't seem like necromancy. This seems like a creature.
Uh-oh.
You pull really hard. You take 4 points of damage from the rope
Okay.
as it like yanks,
okay.
but you are locked into place.
Oh no.
You are still sinking. You get about to shin height. You see the ground. You're like looking around on the ground as Bagagwa is getting deeper.
Take off your pants and like.
So soon.
Shush.
Jeez, Bolo. Zolka's supposed to be the persuasive one.
Ditch the shoes, ditch the pants, and just pray to whatever God you believe in.
Okay. Am I within 60 feet?
Yeah, they're about 10 to 13 feet away right now.
Okay. I'm going to pick one creature within range that can hear you. So it looks like there's something that's coming after you. I'm going to pick that creature. Can I do that blind even though I don't know if it can hear me or not?
Yes, because you've do a real quick before we do that, do a, let me see, because I had an identify for this. What was your investigation check earlier?
I don't know.
I think it was like a 17 or something.
Something.
Okay. Yeah, you can distinguish that it's a creature.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I am casting spiritual weapon.
Okay. Failed. It was a 9
Okay.
for me on the whispers.
Bolo's crawling down onto, like, getting close to, like, Bogagwa's waistline of, like, I'm cutting off the pants.
What do my pants have to do with my
No, her
shoes?
pants.
Make an attack on pants.
I'm just
Okay.
because
So
it's
it
like
takes,
caught there. So
11 points of
leave
psychic
the pants.
He said
damage,
shins. Right.
and must immediately
But it
use
slowly
its
right against the
reaction if
waistline.
available to move as
And
far as its speeds allows
try-
away from me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that means probably dragging you.
You're really gonna let this frog see my weenie?
that's the 2.
Okay, so it's trying to move,
Uh-huh.
but the way that this creature is locked into place with the ground around it, it can't really get its whole body up and out with all of its speed, but it kind of like jerks to one direction. You feel kind of like this all around you, and it's gonna start moving away, but it had to like upend itself.
I would like to change into a frog. Easier to get out of there.
Okay, so I put everybody into initiative using
no.
your numbers previously.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, before we keep going.
I forgot I could. Too late.
I could have changed into a bird. Flew over.
Okay.
No, you're about to become pantsless.
Did you make the attack on pants?
2.
It was a 2?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 1 point of damage as Bolo stabs you in the hip.
Sorry.
Bagagwa, as the whole thing jerks, a part of the surface kind of comes up and slams against you. It does 9 points of damage, and then you are up in the initiative.
I'm gonna say, can I change into a bird and get us out of there? I'm assuming Bogagwa knows what a bird looks like.
Yes.
What kind
But
of bird?
What kind of, like a rock or...
You don't know how to turn into an ostrich.
Like a flying.
Oh my
Seems like a
god,
big
we're gonna
raptor.
be eaten by the ground.
okay, so you can change your size between medium and small,
Oh, so you can't get...
and you
I
can make
can't
yourself
get big.
appear to be another race. So you can make yourself smaller, like Bolo, if you want.
So I can't change and go?
Like a bird?
Yeah.
No,
But
because
you
you are
wouldn't be
still
able to fly.
stuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you made yourself small, you'd probably not be gripped as much, and then I could give you like a strength check to get off of that spot, but you can't fly away.
Okay. Yeah, I'll change myself smaller.
Okay.
We'll make sure that he has hold of the rope.
Okay, so as you make yourself smaller, the dirt around your feet does not have as tight a grip on you. Do you want to do a strength check to try to get yourself out?
Strength save or just straight?
We'll do a save.
That's a 12.
12? Okay. It's not enough.
Okay.
Do you weigh more than 10 pounds?
You, as the body of the person that you were just riding, shrinks down. Make an acrobatics check. Actually, let's just do a dex save.
6.
6. You fall flat on your back on the dirt, and it crawls around your face.
Poison. Is this creature dealing with poison?
I'm hoping it got hurt by psychic damage.
Oh, it took the damage.
Good.
Okay, it can be poisoned. And it got a 1 on its save, so it is poisoned.
Bolo wants to try to
Sorry.
grab because
It's you're up in the initiative,
Okay.
so you can go.
Bolo looks back at Bagagwa and sees another, I assume another grung.
Frog person.
Okay.
That's what you said. You said frog person.
Yeah, I did. I just said a frog person.
Bolo wants to try to get off, or
We hop out of here.
yeah. Bolo wants to do standing leap.
You're on your back.
I know, but I want to get up.
Okay, so do a strength save.
Oh, why does it have to be strength? Make a -1. 17. 17.
17. Okay. So you manage to free yourself and do your standing leap.
Yes.
Okay. So what does that do?
Can I ride on you?
No. Dude, I'm a 2-foot frog. You figure it out. It's like, that's how my mama taught me. Wait just a minute. Standing leap. Your long jump is up to 25 feet, and your high jump is up to 15 feet with or without a running start.
Okay. So are you jumping back towards the group or towards the other side where the hand was?
Does the hand area look more stable, or?
No, it actually looks like that area is raised because it is currently trying to move up out of that area to get away from Zolka.
I go back towards the group of just like.
Okay. So Bolo jumps back over with the group.
I would like to also try to go back over to the group.
Okay.
Lose the shoes or lose the pants.
I don't have my shoes.
Spiritual
Okay,
weapon.
The shoes are
spiritual
stuck.
weapon. So I summon the spiritual weapon and
Can I keep
attack.
I just rolled a 20. Can I keep that?
And that does
I'm
a
sorry, I traded the pants you. I was trying to get you out of there.
You just wanted to say my Lena.
10 to hit. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, it's my. I have 4. It's 12.
That hits.
No, 10 plus.
Okay.
Its AC is 12.
But I get to add mine.
Oh,
Does Daikon actually know what this creature is?
Daikon's not up yet.
Spiritual plus T8. Just a straight T8. Okay, force damage 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Zolka, you're up.
I am going to cast Unearthly Chorus and must make until you make charisma performance checks with advantage. And I am going to, no, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I'm going to get out my, that isn't going to work, short bow and try to attack. 18,
To hit?
Yeah.
Hits.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Legolas shoots an arrow. It does 8 points of damage. Daikon and Maverick both take out their swords and attack, and they both miss. It now comes out of the ground as this like oozing mass of dirt, and it moves up, and it moves about 15 feet away. On its turn, you make a DC 15 strength save.
Are they still like around the rope?
The rope's still around them, yes.
No.
That's a 10.
Just not as tight. It is going to squeeze you for 10 points of damage. The rope is still around you. It's just not as tight because you shrank your form. But the rope is still there. Logagwa, you're up.
I don't know what I can do in this.
It's still you. You just look like a frog person. The changeling ability doesn't give you any special abilities.
Or cost you anything.
Guess I'm gonna use my, try to use the glaive.
Okay.
Nope, that's 10.
Your tiny hands try to grab your glaive, and you're like, eh. It does not work. Bolo, you're up.
Bolo wants to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Because not doing Shocking Grasp or anything, because worried about his.
Reduction.
Yeah. 17.
Hits.
And Fireball.
Hmm.
Okay. Target takes 1d10 fire damage. Oops. 4. So damage is increased. So, I guess, yeah, 4.
Okay. Your thing.
Okay, I'm attacking with my spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
18 to hit,
Okay.
does 10 points of damage, and I'm going to try and pull back on the rope.
Okay. You grab the rope.
Somebody else is in trouble instead of me.
Alright, give me a strength check.
It should be easier now that I'm smaller.
Oh, no, it's
19.
twice as hard.
Okay. You hit it with your spiritual weapon, you grab the rope, you pull. You are out of it and prone as you hit the ground. It is still moving away. On its turn, Zolka, you're up.
Okay. Zolka is going to take another short post shot. And this.
Legolas is going to shot. Daikon.
On my turn too, before he goes. I'm going to ask Daikon, what is this thing? Do you know?
He says it appears to be some sort of jungle ooze.
Jungle what?
Ooze.
Ooze. Okay.
They're going to, I think, is that their whole movement? Yeah. Okay. They're going to go up, and they're going to both make an attack. Maverick hits.
At least that's one critter we figure out what it is.
Okay. Maverick slices the side of it. It kind of trembles, and it goes back to the creature. How many rounds does it have to run away?
That's what I was trying to see. It just keeps making saving throws. On a successful save, the target takes half damage. Oh, that doesn't have to move. It doesn't say.
What's the spell save DC?
Mm-hmm.
What is your standard DC?
Oh, I wrote that down somewhere.
Oh, okay. So it only uses the one reaction.
Yeah. It's,
Okay, so it can stop.
15
Okay.
is my spell save DC.
So I'm going to use the rock. It does move back towards the group a little bit
Okay.
to make
Yes.
a multi-attack. It's going to try to take a slam at you and the Firemane that just hit it. So you is a 19, and so it hits both. You take 13 points of damage, and Maverick takes 7. As it kind of whole thing comes up, slams, comes up the other way, slams. Bagagwa, you're up, and you are prone.
I would like to stand up and try to go back to the group.
Okay. If you move away from him, it will get an opportunity attack.
Oh, I guess.
How many times can you change your form?
He misses the opportunity attack, and you move halfway back to the group.
Yep.
Okay. Bolo.
Bolo, once again, shoots firebolts.
Okay.
12,
Hits.
Attack it any way you can. Do you know if that's your best
7
attack?
points.
7. Okay. Bolo, you, and it flies past your now other frog person buddy Bagagwa. And when the firebolt smacks into the ooze, it hits it, and it kind of reels up, and then all of the dirt and ooze falls apart all over the ground. It kind of disintegrates. And this is a very wide area. It just falls apart. You see several items inside and a Firemane body.
That looks like one of you people's.
Okay.
Is it like Maverick? Not Maverick. The two dudes from our party.
I'm going to get a little closer.
It was
as
Rova.
Mage hand and try to move stuff. See if we can uncover the fire mage body and see if it triggers anything else attacking.
Gotcha.
As the fight ends, the thing dies, I'm casting Prayer of Healing. Can I start Prayer of Healing?
Okay. So those of you who uncover the body, this is Rova. His wounds are not consistent with this creature. He has 3 large slashes across the front of his chest armor, which cleaved it completely open. From the neck to the side of the head, there is a giant bite mark, and in the back of the head, there is these tiny pinhole pricks going from the base of the spine to the top of the head. His eyes are rolled back, and his mouth is gaping.
Someone dumped his body here.
It does not appear as though he was killed by this ooze, but that he was just consumed by it.
Bolo is going to go ahead and document his wounds because Bolo has been starting to make like a profile of the creature that's been stalking us.
Mm-hmm.
And can safely probably assume that this is the creature's doing, not the jungle ooze.
Okay. Since you've been documenting it, would you like to do a nature check?
Sure. He's not really a nature person. He's a city frog. 12.
12? Okay. In your mind, you kind of like think about the size of the paw print and the size of the gash wounds, even though there are several across the chest, and you're like, these seem consistent. but that's your best guess. Anybody who would like to kind of fish around in the leftovers of the ooze for loot, you may
Yeah.
do so with a d20.
D20. 8.
What?
Are you going to?
Yes.
I've got a 14.
Roll a d4. 2. You find 2 different sets of animal teeth in small bags. You find a potion of healing that has been coated in a weird wax. Did you guys roll?
I'm busy casting spell.
Gotcha.
I
Takes
rolled,
10 minutes, so.
I rolled 14.
14. Roll again.
15.
15. You found a very decorative silver ring. Mentally, you estimated at about 25 to 30 gold pieces. It's a really nice ring.
Going back over to Robot.
Yes.
I would like to ask Daikon if he wants help tying up his Firemane friend to a tree so he can.
Gotcha. He accepts your help in laying him to rest.
Robo also asked Daikon, like, can we take Robo's weapons back with us?
He doesn't appear to have his weapons.
Okay. Are there any skulls in this place?
Attached to the hand that was at the far end, it's not fully decomposed, but there is a feral goblin corpse.
I was looking for just a plain skull.
Yeah.
And I don't think Screep would very much like.
So I'd say with how you saw that this creature attacks and engulfs its enemies, that any bones that were inside of it would probably get broken up fairly easy by its movements or its attacks.
Okay.
So there's not a whole lot of full bones inside of it. They're mostly broken, splintered, and partial.
Bolo wants to kind of do an experiment here, and but not really wanting to take a lion mane skull or a goblin skull because I'm pretty sure.
You've got one of each in the group. Is that it?
Yeah, because I don't want them to get offended, and because I'm a 2-foot frog.
I don't think anybody's going to object if you use the goblin.
Okay, then.
Screep won't care and nobody
Do I
else
find
cares.
my boots?
Because he's out.
Yes,
he's an
yes,
outcast.
you do.
Okay.
So,
All right. Bolo goes ahead and takes the skull of the goblin
Okay.
and just sets it in his bag. He is conducting his own experiments here.
The 10 minutes has passed.
Okay. So, I know Bagagwa was injured.
Yes.
One of the two
Maverick, he had 7
Maverick
points.
was wounded. Yeah. So I'll cast my spell when he gets back. Actually, I can do it now and you can add it all in. Okay, 10, 16 points of healing.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So this.
Are you injured?
No, I don't think so. No. I was pretty decent enough to not get hurt.
Okay.
I would say she took maybe 3 points.
I didn't ask if you were badly injured. I asked if you were injured.
I honestly didn't think I got hurt. I don't remember John
Yeah.
saying I got.
I don't think she was injured in this.
I mean, I fell and landed prone, but that was just because I fell off of you. Welcome to my world. Everybody's taller than you now.
Not no more. I'm the tallest one again.
Oh, so you're gonna go be Goliath or something?
I'm back in my barbarian.
Okay, so
That's your
Maverick
class,
heals
not your
16
race.
points. Might not be all of his damage, but it's a lot of it.
Well, not if you're a dwarf.
I think that was all of it. He only took, I think, 7.
No, he got
I
took
prefer
double
the
digit.
huge,
That was
9 foot tall.
Oh, she
buffed
took
out.
double.
Yep, that was 13 points to Bagagwa.
Okay,
I'd
because they
like
both
to-
took healed 16. So
I'd like to cast Identify on this ring. Does it look like that's any type of magical property?
It is non-magical.
Oh, can I do something to Rova?
Yes.
Could I cast Identify on his wounds and everything? Would that help hedge my bets of trying to figure out this critter that's stalking us? Or is it I can't do that?
I don't know if
Let
it's
me-
magical.
Let me see really quick.
If I can help identify this creature and we can get back to the Firemanes before any of us get killed and lose our memory of this, we can start warning people. Or at least not trying to do a good deed here because Bolo's chaotic evil, but he's very fascinated by this creature.
Manipulative evil.
I like to think that Bolo is just like a bright yellow frog, but he looks like this.
Okay.
It just looks adorable.
So you don't detect the magic around his head wounds. You determine that his chest wounds has traces of illusion magic, but the wounds are very real.
So the critter can use illusion magic? God, this is like one hell of a weird creature. Just trying to set up a profile for it.
It probably uses, if it uses illusion magic, it probably uses it to lure them in.
Because, again, this is player to player, not character to character. That's why I was thinking, because, again, just going off what I know, and we haven't confirmed if it is or isn't a displacer beast. Like, just what the movie had, I understand what the displacer beast does. Like, it shoots an image over there and then comes right from the side and everything. It has those tentacle things. And it looks like a jungle cat too. So, but I'm not sure if it can do the pinhole thing.
Okay.
You guys finish healing and getting Rova's body laid to rest. Daikon, with a lot of concern in his voice, says, "We should probably pick up the pace,
Yes.
and I know a different way."
Got it. Let's
With
roll.
our group shrinking, he looks very upset about it, but he goes, "We might have to do some water travel."
Okay.
Yeah. It was like, yeah! Bolo's just like, yeah, water!
No.
Looking at your map, he shows the side of the river that almost connects the small lake you were just at to the bigger one.
Uh-huh.
He says, if we follow that river past the other two lakes to the shores and scale the cliff, we do have a boat for emergencies that can travel through the Eru Empire by tunnel off of the coastline. It'll take 3 days.
Okay.
It'll be very dark, but it's a lot safer than going through the Empire with just us.
Tunnels are awesome. I'll be happy to travel through any tunnels you got.
Yes, Bolo loves the dark.
How's your infrared vision?
Not very good. I don't think Grims have night vision.
Excellent. We have 120 feet.
So he does say we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to move fast.
Okay.
Bolo, ride someone. For the remainder of the day, moving quickly. Let me get a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
But oral awareness, you have proficiency in the perception skill, so
17.
Constitution.
8.
You get advantage because you're riding someone.
9.
15, 16.
Okay. Everyone who got below a 13, because you kept a very quick, almost jogging pace past the second lake. Right now, you just have one level of exhaustion from just pushing it through the day. You guys avoided beasts, dinosaurs that were grazing, but you made haste through to the third smallest lake. You guys are going to pass over the north side of that. So right now, you're going to stop and rest for the night, because Daikon does take notice that you guys, a couple of you did kind of get exhausted.
What about him? Is he exhausted?
No, he did okay.
Okay.
I really need to sleep.
Maverick and Daikon are going to take the first patrol, but Daikon does say that they're going to make the patrols a smaller area just in case they need to call for help, but he does have his horn.
Bolo asks Daikon, how are you at climbing trees? Can't we just hole up in a tree and just stay there for the night? Because with our group slowly being picked off here, might be better if we just stay and just keep watch at a higher advantage.
He says the walk around that they're going to do, they're going to stay within a safe distance to make sure that the majority of the group can get rest, but he still wants to do the patrol. It's their normal routine. But you'll be within earshot.
Now, Bolo does ask a question. Do you want one of us to hang on to the crystal? Because since two of your guys just got picked off, would it be better just to have it with the cleric just for safekeeping, and he can give it back to you when you come back from your patrol. Because if, God forbid, you get picked off, there goes the crystal, and the next dude can't carry it back to your place.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, I should be asking him this.
18 plus 2.
Daikon goes over to Girthak and he says, "My entire people trust you with this."
Understood.
And he hands it off reluctantly.
Again, it's just until you get back to camp. It's just...
I understand. He takes the first half of the night's watch, and they do return to camp.
But during when they're out and everything, Bolo just asks in the presence of the cleric, can Bolo see the crystal? Just seeing what is so special about this. He's not going to do anything. He just wants to observe it just a bit.
Screep's like intently watching as you guys are talking.
Maybe Zolka can run interference with Screep.
Mm-hmm. Zolka's
Just keeping an eye on the boy.
yes, distracting him.
Keep the boy well away, preferably out of sight.
Like in the presence of Girthak and everything, Bolo just looks at the crystal and everything, like kind of trying to keep majority of it covered.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm proficient at it. 18, 19, and since I'm proficient, I add my proficiency bonus too, right? 20, 21.
Okay.
I'm just keeping him entertained and doing a performance.
Okay.
So that he's keeping his eyes on me and not on them.
Gotcha. Screep is very entertained. Whatever attention you decide to give him, he's like, yay! He's very entertained. Like, he was like, what are you guys talking about? Now you're over there distracting him, and he's like, oh boy. As you're looking at the crystal, it's about a palm to fingertip length for like an average person. So to you, you're like holding it like this in your hands. Looking at it and kind of turning it around, you're noticing all of these little waves and cracks to the inside of it, and it has a slight glow. It's very faint, almost enough to where it's like a light deep within it. And as you're looking at it, the surface kind of has like this ripple effect. The longer you look, the more like ferocious the ripple gets. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Bolo's background is the haunted one, so he's probably
No.
kind of crazy. Nice to man. New dice didn't like you today. You said intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
7.
7.
Yeah.
You really like the way this crystal looks. You kind of want to keep it. This would work wonderfully in your weird little experiments. The rest of the group doesn't need it. It'd be better off in your hands.
Can Bolo try to fight this like little
You
voice?
just tried and failed.
Okay.
At this moment, the concentration you have on the crystal is slightly broken by the sound of a horn in the distance. Daikon is calling for help.
Okay, grab the crystal.
Got it.
You grabbed
I
it
grabbed the
from her?
crystal.
Oh.
Do you resist?
No, just
Yeah,
just like a little bit, but he pulls it out because again, I'm a 2-foot frog. What am I going to do?
Yeah, so you feel the resistance when you
Yeah.
when you grab it.
Okay, and let's go.
Okay.
We head in the direction of the horn.
Bolo just jumps onto Girthak because I like to think that he got his.
Does message require line of sight?
No.
It is just 120 feet, and you can use that now.
Yeah, I will send a message and wait a minute.
What the frick's going on?
What the frick's going on?
Cast this if you're familiar with the target. Okay, so yeah, I can cast. We're coming your way. What's the situation?
Okay. Daikon says, we are surrounded. And he says, I think this is the beast that killed Rova and Corin. I'll put you guys about here. As you guys approach, there's a small clearing. And directly around, you see 3 of these giant black-furred feline creatures with these tendrils kind of coming out their back, kind of snapping.
Mm-hmm.
And they are circling Daikon and Maverick. And as you guys approach, The closest one to you would stop, and it kind of leaves the circle open.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. I'll need everybody upon entering the situation to roll initiative.
16.
17.
17.
Wow.
I take it you're single digit.
No, I'm 15.
15.
I'm
Wow.
the lowest with 15.
Well, just by 1 point for me. I'm just 1 point above you.
Okay, Bolo, what were you at?
I'm 16.
17.
Got a lot of 17s.
I'm getting out my bagpipes.
Screep followed you guys. That's okay. He rolled high too. Not that he's going to get involved, but it matters.
Well, that means he has a better chance of hiding.
Yeah.
Getting away.
All right, Bagagwa, what is your dex?
Overall, 19.
No, just your dex. The dex stat number.
19.
19. Okay.
I've only got a 14 dex.
Very nimble barbarian.
Zolka, what's yours?
My dex is 60.
Okay.
What are you, a 2?
Dex? No, I'm a 16.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna like, no, I'm a 6. No, like my trash score is my strength and it's a 9.
Oh, you have more strength than me. That's all right.
I have like a -1 to my rolls.
Legolas goes first, so he is going to.
What are these beasts? Do we recognize them from home?
Let's do a history for everybody. Maybe history or
18.
6.
That's what
I got 8.
Bugger.
No T
oh,
on
okay.
that.
So it would be nature. My bad.
Oh,
Okay.
Nature?
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't think.
That's okay, same thing.
So 20.
Dirty 20.
Uh-huh.
8.
6.
Okay. This is a larger version of a displacer beast.
I freaking knew it! Character, not
Yeah,
player,
player.
not character.
Yeah. So you recognize it as a displacer beast, but it's much larger than you would have imagined based on the information that you have on them. You're like, whoa, this is a big kitty. Bagog was like,
Big murder mittens.
looks over at Daikon, mittens. Looks over at the bigger one, murder mittens.
Kenny
Okay.
soft paws ain't so soft.
Legolas took a shot at this one. It didn't flinch. The arrow hit next to it, and it stops, and it looks at the group, and it just snarls. The beast is up in the initiative next. This one is going to leap forward.
No, Maverick, don't be a hero!
Okay. It tries to snap its tentacles at Maverick, but misses, but its bite attack lands. 14 points. Then these two get in closer, and that is the end of their turn. Bagagwa, you're up.
What do they have on these Spider-Man? Anyways, Bagagwa's gonna launch their javelin at it. It misses.
Okay. Zolka.
I thought it was last.
Out of the 17s, you had a 16. Gerthak
I
had a 14.
15.
She's got a 15. I've got a
17.
17 tied with her.
Oh, I thought you all had 17s.
No,
on
no,
your.
I
Oh,
had
okay.
15.
My bad.
I'm ahead
17,
of Zolka.
17, 16.
I thought it was
15.
17, 17, 17. I misheard.
Okay, so I'm taking a shot at, I'll take a shot at this one. This one I was thinking about in the first place. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. And then I'm moving forward toward him.
Without taking Legos with him.
Right. So I'm gonna move forward. It's about 2 moves from where I was to where he is, right?
Oh, to here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move to there. I'm gonna switch to
Yes. You could move.
switch to Warhammer and Shield.
Okay. Maverick is going to take attack. This is Bolo.
Bolo does a standing leap to get over to where Gor'kahnu is. And
Well, it's 15 feet, so you
Yeah.
can get there.
and going to continue to go over. He goes and he spits on your warhammer to give it a poison coating.
Okay.
And
Remember,
then-
that's an action.
Okay.
The cleric's like, "Ew."
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Zolka.
Zolka says, I'm going to try and beguile this creature, so I need to get within 30 feet of this guy without getting too close. And play my bagpipes, and he has to make a charisma saving throw, DC 15.
Fails.
All right, he is beguiled. So he becomes friendly to you. Here, Mr. Mittens, come towards me and stop attacking them.
But Daikon looks over.
I let everybody know, don't attack this one. He is my friend. Well, actually, no, I'm going to tell him to attack that one.
Okay.
Don't attack Murder Muffin number 3.
Screep is gonna go hide behind a rock. Daikon is going to take 2 attacks with the Radiant Short Sword. Both miss. He attacks the one on his left and attacks the one on his right. Both miss. Legolas is going to shoot an arrow.
This one is beguiled.
Misses. This one approaches Zolka, and it like sets its paws down, and it kind of hungers its head, and it kind of growls, and it dissipates into smoke.
It fled.
It fled.
This one lunges.
It's supposed to follow my directions. I'm surprised it did that.
Then you need to make sure that you're aware. Watch your back.
Okay. 17 to hit.
See, armor class 18.
Okay. So it tries to take a swipe at you, and it's like tentacle, bite, and misses all 3.
Okay, let me check something here. Nope. Okay, never mind.
As long as he can hear the music, and for 1 hour after, he is friendly.
Okay. Bagagwa.
I'm gonna move closer towards this one.
This one?
I'm gonna go help him out.
Gertha.
Okay, so attacking with a warhammer. It's poisoned. 15.
Misses.
Okay. Wait a minute. I take it back. I'm a plus 40 hit, so that's a 17.
Hits.
Okay, so it does
AC.
D10
Oh, don't
plus
forget.
D.
It is still poisoned, right? His warhammer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first
Oh.
strikes.
Okay, you can apply this poison to any piercing weapon as part of an attack.
Well, it's not piercing.
Not a piercing weapon. It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, I didn't read that, so
Okay. Well, it's got poison in it. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Of that, 5 of those were radiant.
Okay.
That makes a difference.
As you swing the hammer down on this displacer beast,
Mm.
it cuts through the top of the skull, and you just see this dissipating smoke go, and it like drifts off in every direction as you hit it.
Okay.
So this one is gone.
Polo asks Gerthak, like, do displacer beasts back home normally just poof when
No.
they...
No, they don't.
So do you think they could be decoys?
Don't know.
Maverick lands a hit for 9 points. On this one, he slashes his blade backwards, and it catches the displacer beast, and you see it cut him, and he bleeds. And it kind of like hunkers down and growls.
Oh.
Okay, so that was the real one.
Illusions.
Got it. That makes more sense there, too.
Okay.
Bolo, you're up.
Polo casts his firebolt at it.
Okay.
Because it has worked before. At the 6.
Okay. Zolka.
Going to try and beguile that one. So
Sorry,
make
guys, I've
a
been working on the
charisma
total.
check.
Okay, and it fails.
All right. Stop attacking us and go away.
Okay. Screep still hiding. The Daikon. Okay, he rolled really high on intelligence, so he knows that it's beguiled. It's stopped.
Yeah, I yelled at everybody that I was going to be beguiling before I did it.
Legolas did the same. He was smart enough. Now that everybody is stopped, and it stops, it is going to take 2 steps backwards and say Bagagwa, because you are really close and it is dark. Roll a perception check.
15.
Hold on. 15 plus 4, 19.
Okay. You notice that below his neck, where his chest is, there's this bronze star with this little crystal in it.
Mm.
And it is embedded in his chest. You see this, and he kind of hunkers back down. He snarls at the group, and you see these other 2 forms out of the middle form, like onto both sides, but he doesn't budge. All 3 of them are posted up in one spot, just holding their ground.
Do we want to try to back away, not breaking eye contact, and just try to lead?
It is Bagagwa's turn.
Okay.
I'm going to try to approach.
You're going to try to approach it?
Yep. So I'm here for that.
Okay, so you move up.
I'm going to see if it'll let me look at the thing.
Okay.
He's the guy.
Unless that crystal something.
Be nice.
Straight roll or
It would be investigation.
7.
7? Okay. So, describe to me how you're kind of checking this crystal out.
Just going to kind of kneel down and look at it.
Look at it.
Very closely than what I was before.
Okay. The beast kind of hunkers up and looks at you confused. Outside of initiative, because we're all just kind of sitting and waiting at the moment. So leaving the kind of initiative order for a moment. It allows you to look at it, and you hear this ringing in your head and a voice. After the voice finishes what it's saying to you, the displacer beast's illusions dissipate. It takes 1 step backwards, and it'll run off if you let it.
Okay.
What'd the voice say?
I have a pencil.
Why?
Thank you.
I like to think that behind Gor'kahnu, Bolo just pulls out his journal that he was making the profile of the creature and just starts doodling displacer beast, larger, and just doodles a picture of what it looked like.
I don't think we've gotten our long rest yet.
No.
Correct.
Well, he's writing that. Who got injured?
Definitely.
Daikon got 13
Daikon.
points.
And Maverick and Daikon are probably the most worst, and I don't think any of us
Oh.
actually got hurt. Maybe you.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. So after the displacer beast has left, unless she has something to say that changes my mind, I'm going to cast another word of healing. Healing word.
Screep walks directly up to you while you're casting the word of healing, and he's like, I like your magic. It's bright and fluffy.
Prayer of healing.
Bolo's just
He just hugs your leg, Gerthic. He's like, thank you.
Bolo looks offended, I'm the only short person here that gets to do that to the grumpy cleric. But,
I would hug you, but you're poison.
but Bolo's keeping an eye on Screep just because I think Screep knows that Gerthic
He has his hands on Gerthic's leg, and he's like, just sticks his tongue out.
Oh, guess what? Just shoots his. Bolo shoots his tongue out at Screep, just misses just an inch and pulls a fly back. Just sees how Screep deals with that.
Ah!
Does he let go of Gerthic?
That was scary.
I'm a frog, that's what we do.
Your tongue is too long. It makes me uncomfy.
He just does a noodle, dance with the tongue.
Okay.
What?
Are you gonna say anything?
I was going to take, what's the main fire name?
Oh, Daikon.
I'm going to take Daikon to the side and talk to him about what just happened.
Okay.
And he can approach the group about it.
Okay.
Are you still upset that I tried to take your pants off with you?
Stop trying to look at my weenie, okay?
Go ahead and do your healing. They come back in just a moment.
15 points of healing.
Okay.
To each and every one that got wounded.
Daikon comes back to the group.
To his children.
and he says, he walks up to Gor'kahnu and says, "May I have the crystal, please?" He
I
takes
hand it to him.
He takes the crystal, puts it back with his stuff, and he says, "The beast was sent by Eru. It is a beast of the holy hunt, and he has requested that we hand over the crystal so that we may be saved, and I reject his offer."
Frick good.
I'm
Fine.
sorry. You didn't put that in strong enough language.
He told your friend who had approached the beast through some sort of mind magic that we would surrender the crystal or be hunted. And as we just saw, being hunted is not very effective.
Yes.
So we should continue on our way.
I really
Okay.
need to rest because I'm really tired. I've still got a level of exhaustion.
Okay, so
Can we get a long rest?
yeah, you guys hunker back down for the rest of the night.
Okay. So, for the record, that's 3 second-level spells today.
I did 2 first and 1 second.
I'll just use cantrips and spit.
Well, I used Mage Hand a couple of times as a cantrip.
Bull at one point just goes over to Legolas's arrows and just starts putting the tips in the mouth and just like coating them with frog spit.
You're just sad, like, "Ugh, this
Exactly.
makes me happy."
No, just trying to get like doing enough damage.
Okay. As you're finishing that, Girthak walks over to you, pulls out his arrows, and says, "Keep going."
Alright, who wants frog spit? Just bring your stuff over here.
Yeah.
The funny part about this is you can only apply it to one weapon.
Oh, come
Oh.
on. It's so funny.
We discussed this last session, remember? You have to apply it to something you were attacking with that turn.
Oh,
okay.
come on. I
You
couldn't
can't
even
do it in advance.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Damn
Never
it.
mind.
Everyone's just shoving stuff in the frog's mouth. What
like
am
over
I?
there, my
Just a
job is
free
like
poison
work.
machine?
Damn it.
Yeah, your poison kind of dries up and loses its effectiveness.
I have vials. There isn't any way to keep it.
Yeah.
We could.
Oh, yeah, I just
Quiet.
spit in vials so that they could just have, like, fair enough.
All right, so the next morning comes. You have all had a long rest.
Yeah. I have a shield ring. I found a decorative ring in there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, what's going on?
I've been enchanted by the crystal when I was looking at it. 12.
You would really like to ride a daikon and be as close to the crystal today as humanly possible. You are very curious about how it works, what it is, how pretty it is. It's cold to the touch. You really like the crystal.
Daikon just jumps onto,
Daikon.
yeah.
If daikon jumps on you, you're flat.
Yeah, like Polo and everything. Like, he starts asking questions about it. Unless somebody else wants to tell Daikon what happened, if, like, they observed Polo being enchanted by the crystal.
Do me a favor. Daikon starts looking at you a little suspicious. Give me a deception roll.
Deception?
Mm-hmm. Makes you a little nervous that he's, like, looking you over.
16.
All right, he doesn't think anything of it. Like, at first he's like, why are you asking me all these questions? But he gets over it really fast.
Well, he probably knows that I'm a wizard and everything, and I'd been asking questions, like, with the displacer beast and everything. Like, yo, he knows I ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Daikon tell me anything new?
He doesn't know anything new about it. Remember, he's got they want the elder to kind of look it over back at the Firemane mantle. He answers what he can, that it's just important to Arrow, but other than that, he tries not to mess with it too much. It's beyond his scope of understanding. All right. As you guys are walking through the jungle the next day into the afternoon, you pass the last little end of the river leading down to the coastline, and before you break to have line of sight of the ocean, Daikon, answering a bunch of silly frog questions, isn't really keeping an eye on the trail, and you guys come across a very large snake hanging from a tree. It does notice the group. What do you guys do?
How far away is it?
It's probably about 40 feet.
40 feet.
Yeah, like on your path, it's like wrapped around a branch to a tree, kind of hanging down. Right now, it just kind of like perked its head up to look at you guys.
Should I try to beguile it so we could ride it?
No. I suggest we just avoid it at this point.
Okay.
I mean, I'd love to kill it, skin it, tan the skin, cure the meat. That we don't have 2 days.
You guys have a lot of fish too.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are walking around the snake, Pagagua and Bolo, you notice the snake kind of look at your group. It like hunkers its head out of the tree and it just.
Whoa! Takes off his hood and like.
You're especially small, so it's like you're an easy meal.
But I'm bright, unless because toxic animals in the wildlife, people, the animals.
Oh,
would
like other animals would
avoid.
Warning! You don't want to eat me.
recognize.
I'm huge. Why are they looking at
Apparently,
me?
he's a stupid snake, so.
Oh, I was like, I'm huge. Why are they looking at me?
Because you look like other little animals that it likes to eat. Okay. You guys make it to the coast. Daikon turns to the group and he says, well, this is the hard part. Scaling the mountain down to the boat.
Okay.
How far down is it?
We just jump.
No.
It's a couple 100 to 1,000 feet.
God damn it!
Significant ways.
The cats may be able to jump and land on their feet and not be hurt, but the rest of us are in trouble.
Magog was just, yay!
So I was like, can I fly?
No.
I can't turn into a bird and fly? Why are you telling me no?
You
We're
can
not in
appear
initiative.
to be a
Well-
bird. You can appear to be a bird, but you're not really a bird.
Because you tried to do that with the jungle ooze.
That's right.
Does anybody else have ropes?
Daikon and them do have some.
I have some.
I have a monster hunter's pack, so I probably have rope.
I have rope.
Pretty sure I got rope. I don't see them on this here.
Yeah, I have silk rope, 50 feet. But 50 feet is not. Well, there's hundreds. And I did not get pitons or anything like that.
Okay. I don't see the rope that I thought I had bought, so I must not have purchased it. So I'm going back to the jungle. I'm going to start finding some long vines and tacking them and harvesting.
I'll
Go
help
back to
them.
this snake. We can use it as a rope.
No.
Okay.
Still think
So
we
do you
should
guys
ride
take the
in
better part of the afternoon into the evening to get some rope together?
Make a rope ladder.
Okay, go ahead and give me a, let's do sleight of hand to see how much rope you can make.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
I remember survival.
Do survival.
Okay. 17.
17.
23.
Okay.
5.
Okay. So between the two of these two,
Not the leaves, the trunk part.
Screep brings you a piece of bark and he's like, rope!
No. Not without a lot of work.
Damn it. I like to think that Screep the entire afternoon is just bringing you different things, like a big leaf from a jungle tree, and he's like, rope? And Gerthic's like, no.
Parachute.
He's looking at the big leaf now because of what Bugagwa said, and he's looking at the looking at the water, and he's like, over to the edge,
No one's stopping
trying
him.
to check the leaf for airflow.
No one's stopping him.
Okay. Between the two of you, you get about 200 feet of vine rope.
Okay.
And we're thinking about 1,000 feet for the descent.
Well,
Is there any ledges or anything that we can go partway down?
Daikon and them do have an additional 100, so you guys have 300 feet of rope.
I've got 50.
Okay, so that's 350 total between you guys.
And I do have a dungeon, a monster hunter pack, and I do have rope as well.
Okay. So you guys have 400
I'm
between you.
sure with my explorer's pack I have rope as well.
Daikon asks that Gerthak be with him. Maverick needs a partner. They can split the rope.
let's
And
let's tie the rope off, throw it down, scale down one or two at a time. When we get to the bottom, it'd be nice if we had some way to untie the rope.
Well,
but-
Zolkosh could go. Well, I have Misty Step, so
Yeah, but that's not 300 feet.
well.
you are the smallest, though. You could probably jump from where it is at a certain length and still not, like do a hop down.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the cliffside, there's ledges that somebody small enough like I can just like jump down and everything.
Yeah.
Kind of like Donkey Kong style.
Yeah, because it's I can't remember what it's called when two people go and you kind of like one person climbs, you anchor it, and then the next person climbs and then you anchor it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you use like the pitons, but I don't have
But
any
we're
pitons.
doing it the other direction.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is, how do you undo the top to let it go down to the bottom?
Yeah.
And then that last person that untied it has to get down.
So if Bolo isn't comfortable doing it, Maverick and Daikon have experience. Daikon wants to lead from the bottom because he has the crystal. Needs to be anchored. And Maverick can undo the tops with Bolo's assistance.
Okay.
Then I'll go with Maverick.
So they do want to go in two groups. Screep will go with Gor'kahnu's group.
I'll go with Gor'kahnu.
Okay, so Bagagwa, you are with Bolo, Legolas, and Maverick.
Oh, wonderful.
But you guys are going to do it next to each other so that Maverick can undo, come down, and rescale.
The one who mimics me and the one who wants to see my wiener.
Okay, so
Zolka, keep an eye on Screep just because he's in the group with the crystal.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't break your concentration.
Like to think that during the day it gets better, but there's like that desire to be near the crystal.
yeah. So Gor'kahnu's group descends first, gets down about 50 feet, and then anchors. Maverick's group gets about half of that and has to stop. There's a hang up in the rope. They fix it and continue, and they get down the first 100 feet. You guys meet off on the first 100 feet and continue. Let me get a check from Bolo and from Gor'kahnu.
What's the
19.
check? 19. What's the check?
Okay. It's just a straight check.
Okay.
Okay. You guys, with ease, get down to the next 100 feet. Legolas and Screep mess up their turns. They get kind of scrambled up in helping with the rope. Screep gets himself kind of tied into a knot. He's like, help, help. Legolas just gets a little clumsy with
I'm
it.
gonna cast Mage Hand and see if Mage Hand can kind of get him untangled.
Undo theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they get back on track. Legolas's group gets hung up. Okay, so
Same thing. As long as they're within 30 feet of me, I can.
okay, so Gor'kahnu's group gets down about 300 feet from the top. Maverick's group is about 250 feet now. They are at a slower pace, but Maverick's trying to stay close to the top rope as you guys kind of descend. Bagagwa and Zolka, go ahead and make your straight checks. We'll do sleight of hand this turn.
17.
Okay. Bolo and Legolas and Maverick all need to make a strength save as Bagagwa slips and the rope comes completely undone, pulling the four of you down.
I rolled a 1! 16.
It was a 17, an 18, and a 1. As you guys are moving down, Maverick slips.
Why are the biggest people falling?
I don't know. Why is the...
The rest of the group gets kind of hung up on the rope, and Maverick slips. He gets detached from the rope, and he falls.
Oh no!
He got a natural 1.
Oh no! Maverick, no!
So,
I don't have feather fall. I wish I did.
just right under the water.
Could I try to...
Bull sharks.
Could I try to grab a hold of him? Like
You can try. We'll do a deck save.
15 plus 3, 18. So I want to use my tongue to try to grab a hold of his hand.
Whoa.
Because I'm a frog, man.
Yeah, but you don't weigh anything.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage as your tongue wraps around his leg as he falls, is nowhere near strong enough, and you get yanked face first into the rocks.
But did I help steady him or anything?
No,
We can't, like, catch him. Or
she tried.
no, I mean us. Because is he going to fall
You,
past us?
I imagine you guys are coming down kind of
Oh, yeah.
crisscrossing with the... So, Bolo, you're going to be in charge of unhooking the anchors now.
God damn it.
Okay, you guys are down. If you can continue, meeting back up at about 350 feet.
Maverick slipped.
Okay, Daikon and Bolo need to roll.
What's the
Straight, right?
what?
Do sleight of hand.
Thank God, because I cannot do strength.
Daikon's group is good for another 400 feet. I mean, for another 100 feet.
Okay.
You said sleight of hand.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. You guys continue, but nothing terrible.
Jesus. Thank fantasy
Okay.
Jesus.
Legolas and Gerthak. Sleight of hand.
21.
21. Okay, Gerthak, your group is down 550 feet. You guys are nearing the end. Bagagwa and Screep. Screep didn't do too well, but it wasn't terrible.
17.
17. Zolka and Bolo.
16.
11.
11. When you guys hit about 800 feet, you come to a pretty wide ledge where you can rest and switch off your teams if you want.
I want to see if I can see Maverick.
He fell into the water.
Oh, he's in the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we see him? Does it look like he...
Did he
went
get
under
mounted
and
by
didn't
sharks?
shock us?
We'll look for it
Yeah.
again when we get down.
How much further down does it look?
It's about 200 feet. It's not bad.
These groups are working. I'm fine with.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if it's not broke, don't fix it. What about the rest of you? If you want to swap team members or anything?
No.
No?
Starting fresh, Daikon and Bolo.
14 plus 3, 17.
Okay. You are within the last 100 feet. Gerthak's group is within the next 150. Gerthak and Legolas.
Sleight of hand 16.
Okay. Maverick's group, now led by Bolo, has reached the base where the waves are kind of crashing up. And you see this small divot in the wall where you see a tunnel and this small metal pin drove into a wall where there's this like long boat, like a river boat, inside of this cavern.
Bolo goes over.
It's very dusty and dirty.
But
It hasn't moved in a little while. You
Bolo-
guys come down directly after and also see this.
Bolo wants to go over and make sure that it is.
I want to come and make sure it's sturdy, ready to go.
Yeah, like there's no holes, there's no form of rot or anything else.
Okay,
It-
Daikon's also going to do an investigation check.
Okay.
I'm going to look around and see if I can find Maverick's body.
Okay.
I got a 17.
I will help him.
Is that perception, investigations, survival?
Let's do survival.
Survival? Good.
16.
It's a 19.
I have 16 helping him.
I got
Okay.
a 16 as well.
Perception would be
Lower.
better.
I got a 17 because I have a +1 to investigate.
Okay. Off to the far right, where the waves are crashing up, you can find his body kind of lodged up against the rocks. It has been several rounds, and he did take a lot of damage,
Mhm.
so he is beyond being alive.
What about his weapons?
They're still there.
Does Zolka want to partake and grab them?
Not yet. Next level.
Oh, he doesn't have revision.
Well, I'm asking if you want to get his weapons so that we can just have more.
Yeah.
Because you're the only one with mage hand, I think.
Yeah.
I can climb. I can climb down and grab him and bring him up.
Okay.
We can bring him back to what's his name, and then Daikon and talk to him about.
Yeah. I don't want to bury him. I do not want to bury him at sea. How long would it be through the tunnel before we find a place that we can properly inter him?
Daikon says traveling through the tunnel is a minimum of 3 days.
Okay.
Because we have to cross the entirety of the gap at the low bottom of the Arrow Empire.
Okay. Does his rebirth require interment, or does that help in any way, or does it make any difference?
We make a practice of it to show respect to our dead, but it's not a requirement. As long as the body is lost to the island and its waters, he'll come back.
Do you want us to grab his weapons and things so that we can give it back to him?
Daikon suggests just maybe moving his body into the cavern and then taking his stuff back to camp.
Okay. Sounds like a reasonable choice. Option.
as you guys are assembling the gear for the boat, you notice branded on the side of the ship is words in another language around the rim of the back end of the boat where the hook for the anchor is, the anchoring rope.
Okay, I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Bolo just wants to copy down the words as is so
Okay.
that he can
Like a little charcoal thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually cast Comprehend Languages, and so I can understand what it says.
Okay.
Then I'll let you know too.
Yeah, for the journal. Like, Bolo's just been kind of logging since the point that he woke up. Almost everything there up to this point, what's been going on. Especially, like, all the new critters that we're meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely the wannabe god.
So the ship is called Aruk's Wayfinder. Arruk. And as you're reading it, you kind of say it out loud.
Okay.
And it glows for a second. And then you see another spot in the ship glow faintly after reading it out loud.
Okay. Is there any other text?
Investigating the glowing light from the inside of the ship, at the very front, you do find a prayer etched into the wood. The ship looks really old, but it's being used a couple of times by the Firemanes, Daikon explains. But he sees you reading it, and he's like, "Do you understand what that says?"
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "We found this ship."
Yes, it's called Aruk's Wayfinder, and there's prayers etched into the wood.
The prayer at the front of the ship says, "Ever do we shine in Aruk's divine judgment."
In Aruk's divine judgment? Not, okay.
It says, "By devils be true, those swallowed by Eru."
I can't write this fast. Aruk's divine judgment. Okay, ever do we shine in Aruk's divine judgment? What was after that?
By devils be true.
By devils
Mm-hmm.
be true. Okay.
Those swallowed by Eru.
Okay.
Let us travel in safety
Okay.
and find our stars home. And that was the end of the prayer.
Oh, wow. This almost sounds like a boat that helps the people come back.
So I asked Gor'kahnu, do you say this prayer when you use the boat, or do you just sail in the boat?
I just sail in the boat. I've never heard this prayer, and I've never heard of Aruk.
Okay. I suggest we just sail in the boat.
Is there any other glowing parts when I read the prayer?
No.
Nothing else happens.
It was the only two pieces of text you could find within the
Okay.
boat.
Alrighty then.
And as you guys set sail into the ocean, I'm going to call it there for today.
Okay.
And we will start back off with a little bit of overseas coastline travel next week until you reach the tunnel.
So, I found out the book is, the boat is Aruk's Wayfinder, and there is a prayer on it that says, "Ever do we shine in Aruk's
Divine judgment.
divine judgment. By devils be true, those swallowed by Eru, let us travel in safety and find our stars home."